Hello Vegan Adventures, welcome to another exciting episode. So as you know, we are leaving snowy Serbia and we are going to tropical Bali. We try to go to tropics every winter to escape the cold weather and get some vitamin D and also get some fresh fruit. So let's get started. As you can see, the flight is following the Danube River, which separates Serbia and Romania. And here we are flying over the Đerdap National Park, which is like the last wildlife refuge in this part of Serbia. And here you can see insane amount of fields. Most of them are for growing feedlots to feed the farm animals. 45% of all the land is dedicated to animal agriculture, because meat eaters require 18 times more land than vegans to produce their food. And here we're having our first vegan meal in the plane, which is rice with some fried tofu and some beans and chickpeas. So make sure you order vegan food when you fly in the plane. We are flying over the mountains of Turkey and Middle East. It's always better to watch some meaningful documentaries rather than meaningless movies when you're flying the plane. Alright, here we are at the Doha airport where we have a long 6-hour layover. And even here we found some vegan options like this tomato soup and some rice with some potato salad. You see, even if you don't pack your food, you still have some vegan options here. But I always play it safe with bringing my own whole food vegan meals, which is of course much cheaper and much healthier than eating out at the airport. Right, and here we finally arrived at Bali airport, where we had to wait 1 hour for our luggage, which was not a good first impression. But luckily the driver from our accommodation was still waiting for us, and then we had another 1 hour drive to our accommodation in Ubud. Here's a little tour of our first accommodation, which was a villa with a private pool. The accommodations in Bali are really nice and affordable. Downside was a poor kitchen, which is the case in Thailand as well. It's also terrible that they're exploiting fish over here. They don't have much place to swim. And here we're having our first breakfast, which was a sticky wild rice with a coconut milk and also some fruit platter. And here we are in Ubud town, which was pretty busy with the traffic. We're just gonna explore around and then find some vegan restaurant. So first interesting thing we noticed was these ornamental gates with these elephant statues. We assume these are the entrances to the temples. So here we entered another one of those gates, and we assumed that this was another one of those temples, but then one guy came out and said this was his house. So I was just mind blown that people built all these statues and ornamental things in their houses. When you come to Bali, don't make the same mistake. This is not a temple but somebody's house. Here we are in one of the many vegan restaurants in Ubud, and we ordered some vegan enchiladas and a miso soup. We're more hungry, we ordered some vegan wraps and also the specialty in Bali, which is a chicken satay, but this one was of course vegan. So the chicken satay tasted interesting, but I'm not a big fan of the fake meat, so I prefer the vegan wraps. As you can see, Sanya is not a fan of fake meat either. If you don't like seeing pictures of violence towards animals being posted, you need to help to stop violence, not the pictures. Johnny Depp. The greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Mahatma Gandhi. Part of my reason for being vegan was because it's practiced respect and love for life all through the day, so 3 times a day you make a decision to eat things that have not been killed. Natalie Portman. Every time we go by KFC, my kids ask me to honk and they'll yell boo out the window. Pamela Anderson. Don't see why someone should lose their life just so you can have a snack. Russell Brand. Nothing will benefit human health and increase chances for survival of life on Earth as much as the evolution to a vegan diet. Albert Einstein. If you could see or feel the suffering, you wouldn't think twice. Give back life, don't eat meat. Kim Basinger. Here we found this fruit shop in Ubud. We haven't seen any other one during our stay there. It seemed a little bit overpriced, especially the durian, but we wanted to try it. The durian was okay, but nothing special, and the montong is not my favorite variety either.